Okay, guys. There's hair on my phone. It's fine. Oh, wait. It's fine. It's not affecting the camera. Time to tell you guys about my horrible 21st birthday. To be fair, a week ago I had fun with my coworkers. We went ziplining, it was great. So that celebration was awesome. The day of my birthday, however, not so good. So, where do I start? So I went out early that morning. This was yesterday, by the way. Went to Target. I originally, all I wanted to do was buy myself a birthday card and maybe a small present. Most likely just the birthday card. Go to Target. Can't find the well, I know what the birthday cards are, but I like go around the store because I don't want to pass through the checkouts or whatever. The checkout lanes. So I go around the store, and while making it to the other side of the store, I see a bunch of games, and I was like, oh, this would be fun to play with my friends with. Oh, first, no. First, you guys see the hair dye. So I get that because I wanted to dye my hair, which is like $300 to get it professionally done, and I don't know who to get it done by because my hijab, and I can't show my hair to men, and if people are passing by, they can see my hair. So there's that part of the puzzle. This one just turned on. So, oh my gosh, this is shaking. Try again. Okay. Sorry, I was talking about the homeless thing, but whatever. When I said part, maybe. Whatever. Anyways, moving on. So I get it's like, okay, I wanted to dye my hair, so I get the hair dye stuff. Okay. That's money. That racks up to money. Okay. And then I was like, okay, should I get snacks? Okay, it'd be boring if it's just the food that we order and no snacks. I was like, okay, I might as well get snacks. So, get snacks. Okay, that's more money. And then I make it to the card section. Well, I make it to the section that has all the like board games, cards, whatever. I find a murder mystery thing. And I thought it would be really fun to play with my friends. So I get that, and then I find the card. I don't even know how much the card costs. I have a receipt somewhere in the back. I don't even know, but I need to look at how much, like how I spent that much money, because that's ridiculous. So I get everything, and I buy some Uno cards because I don't actually own any. I was like, might as well, because when someone comes over, we can play. So I get the cards and everything else. And then I go to check out, and it's $148, you guys. Okay, this is the beginning of my morning. I'm looking at the price. I'm like, I already scanned everything. I still want everything, so I'm still gonna get everything. It's a lot of money. I've already spent a lot of money this month on like ordering out and like my hypomanic episode and just all of that, and then just being depressed as well, and just all those episodes. So I have rapid cycling, so if you're confused how that all happened within 1 month, rapid cycling. I also get mixed episodes. So anyways, basically go home, spend all this money. Okay, so I had like $40 cash, which, okay, you guys, girl math says if it's in cash, it doesn't count. So, even though I got the cash out of my bank account to pay someone for something they got me, but they said I shouldn't pay them because it was my birthday. I was like, okay. And then, did that. So I just kept the money. I gave $20 to a homeless guy, and then, this was earlier. And then, not the same day, it was just, I'm just saying where the money went. And then $40, I spent it on the Target stuff, and then I got like $100 out of my account. started planning how I spent that much stuff, and I forgot, like, okay, I bought all that stuff plus the hair dye. It's a lot of money. Plus I got like a hairstyling thing, which was like $10. I was like, I'm gonna be responsible with my hair now, because I have the dry shampoo spray. It actually helps like with my hair because it just gets stuck together, and I don't really take it down, so that doesn't help either. And I don't shower 100 times a week, so my hair is not always good. You can't brush curly hair. So yeah, I get that. I was like, okay, maybe I should start styling my hair, blah blah. So I get that too. Anyways, leave the store, got all my stuff. I feel fatigued and hungry, and I don't feel so good. Okay, and then context, you guys, I'm tapering off my medication, so I'm having a feeling, okay, this is the side effects. Okay, side effects of my medication. Okay, already feeling a little bit like down because of that. And then, sorry if I pause, I'm like watching the light or like turning or whatever actively. So what was I saying? Oh, the medication. Okay. And then I'm like, okay, let's eat, blah blah. So I eat my food. I have leftovers from the stuff we bought last night. Yeah, last night. So I eat that food. And I had mini donuts, so I ate that too, because it was like half of, like 1/4 of a burrito left. So I ate that and donuts, and I watched my show. Okay. Now, I'm double checking with all my friends if they're coming. One by one, each person tells me, sorry, I can't come. And now, the side effects of my medication is telling me, okay, cry about everything. Cry about everything. Usually I'm just like, you know what, I don't really care. Like, screw y'all. Like, whatever. Except for those that had a valid excuse of, like, I just got out of the hospital. I just had someone in the hospital. Like, that I understand. Everyone else, I'm just like, whatever. Like, yeah. Anyways. And I already, like, been in a cycle of feeling lonely the past month or so, and, like, grieving someone that it's been, like, a year and a half, but every now and then, like, I remember them, I don't know why, and then I start missing them and, like, messaging them even though I'm blocked, which is really stupid, but it just happens. I don't know why I start having flashbacks about them. I'm like, I've been fine for, like, months, I'm like, about a year, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm not fine, I'm having flashbacks, I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, so that doesn't help, and I'm feeling lonely, I miss having a best friend, blah blah, and so that's already, and my therapist has been telling me to get closer to my like, my friends right now, so I've been telling her I feel disconnected, whatever, we're not close, stuff like that. She's like, yeah, try to get close to your friends, blah blah, giving me advice. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. She's like, stop messaging him. And I'm like, okay, fine. I don't listen to her. Still message him. But I had to, because it helped me process. But then I stopped. We're done. We're done. There's no point of it anymore. I already said everything that I wanted to say. Never coming back into my life. Still have me blocked. And I'm done. I'm not bringing them into my 21st birthday. Into my 21st year of life. I don't know how to say this out. Like 21? Being 21? Something like that. Okay, y'all get what I mean. So, I want to bring them into that. Yeah, anyways. I want to bring them into that. I don't know why it feels weird driving this early in the morning. Plus, like, my job, like, I threw it on. I don't have the luggage cap. Because most of my stuff I left at my mom's. So I was wearing, like, the engagement dress, which I'll get to in a second. So, like, she's like, why would you leave in that? Like, get changed. I'm like, no, I don't feel like it. She's like, what about all your presents or whatever? And the food? your cake. I'm like, whatever, I just want to go home. It's been late. So I go home with all my stuff left at my mom's. Still wearing the engagement dress. Sorry, backtracking. I'm gonna slow down before I get going. But so that happens. My friends, I check with my friends. I promise you, it was like, okay, maybe 4 people will come. Nope. It comes 3 people. Nope, not 3 people, 2 people. And then it's like 1.5 people. This one came to a picnic. We're having a picnic, you guys. It's very nice weather. Yeah. And then she had to leave early, so honestly, I wanted to cancel it so bad because I'm just like, no one's gonna come. This is stupid. I've been crying all day. Like, this stupid medication's making me cry, and then all of a sudden now I care. And now I'm crying about them, and I feel lonely, and I'm crying. I keep crying, and it's just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get out of the couch. And I like force myself to. I text my therapist. She's in session, so she can't respond to me. I didn't know that at the time, but like I wasn't worried about it. Like I knew she was probably busy. So yeah, I'm over here crying, feeling alone, depressed. I don't want to do anything. I swear, tapering off this medication's been brutal. Cause usually I don't care. Like you don't want to show up, then whatever. I don't care about you. Like whatever, it's fine. Why am I trying to merge? I don't need a merge. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so that's going on. And then I eventually get up, go to the restaurant, and I'm late to the picnic, which like just one person's there. Because I forgot that well, I kind of knew, but I kind of was like, okay. And I realized the restaurant was 13 minutes from me, and then 13 minutes to then 10 minutes to wait for the food, and then 13 minutes to get to the park. So I was there at 2 instead of 1:30. So yeah. Get there, my friend's there. We hang out for like about an hour. It still didn't feel that great. And then my other friend doesn't show up. She's like, I'm still doing my hair. I'll come like at 3. Mind you, she told me she'd come at 2. So it's 3. She isn't there yet. My other friend needs to leave. She said, I don't want to leave you alone. Anyways, we were like, whatever. My brother got delivered a frozen ice cream cake or whatever, so I had to go home anyway. So I was like, whatever, let's just pack. I'm gonna go home, go grab the cake, whatever. She went to her thing. She had to leave. And then my friend's like, okay, I'm gonna come now. I send her my address, she comes. My mom calls me, she's like, where are you at? And I'm like, I'm home with my friend. She's like, girl, the engagement is at like 5:30. It was that time, at the time she called, it was like 4. Okay. I was like, it's fine, I have time, blah blah. She's like, you really don't. First of all, it's about 30 minutes to get to my place, to my mom's. So let's say 4:30, okay? Get dressed, get there, 4:30, okay? And then she's like, we still haven't celebrated your birthday here. You still need your cake and your gift or whatever, and we still want to celebrate you there. So she said, that's another 30 minutes. Plus, we have to leave by 5 to get there by 5:30 because it's a 30-minute drive. I'm like, okay, fine. So I get up around 4:30. Not even 4:30. I get up before 4:30. I tell my friend, sorry, I have to leave. Tell her you can stay up however long you want. Yeah, so she can stay, do whatever she wants, help herself to all the stuff I bought that morning, the cookies, the donuts, the cake, the chips, the food. It's like, you can help yourself to any of this. Have fun, leaving, sorry, I have to leave. something to distract. So I open the Wordle of the day. I do the Wordle, so that distracts me for a while. And then after that, I don't even know what I did. I think I did some breaths, some deep breathing, and then I think by that time, like, the food was ready. Anyways, I'm kind of backtracking back and forth. Basically, and then what am I saying? Anyways, I'm driving to my mom's. And I get there and I'm like trying not to cry. And my mom's trying to be like all happy, like happy birthday, blah blah. And I'm just like, take a deep breath, distract, forget about everything that's happened today. We're here, we're celebrating you now. Finally someone's celebrating me. No one, mind you, no one really said happy birthday to me. And the friend that showed up didn't really say happy birthday. I didn't get any gifts. One friend got me a card, and a gift card in it, which I didn't even expect to get that. No one ever brings me gifts. I never expect anyone to bring me anything. I wasn't disappointed. I was just like, this is a normal day. No one ever gets me anything. No one's ever given me gifts before, so I wasn't expecting anything, which is right. For me, don't expect anything, no disappointment happens. Stomach hurts. Which, valid, because it's been like that all my life, and works great for me. Don't expect anything, no disappointment. No one ever does anything for me, so why expect anything? Alright. No expectations, no disappointments, no expectations. Ooh, you get surprised. Cool. Fun. So yeah. Get to my mom's. I'm there. I managed to distract myself and like not cry and enjoy the fact that she had that cake for me. And she bought me like this dress and shoes, and she got me bras. And I think that was it. And then my brother had delivered, mind you, he's from Florida, like he's in Florida, so he's like delivering all these things. He delivered me like office decoration, like the dream catcher, and then something to put my office stuff on. And then he got me like flowers and a teddy bear. So yeah, I had all my gifts. It was actually kind of nice. It was being celebrated, which usually my family is like, I think I've talked about my family on this channel. If not, if you haven't watched my videos, just go watch my other videos. But like, let's just say sucky. But like, so it's a surprise that I'm getting surprised by them. So it's kind of interesting how they've changed over the past few years after I got hospitalized. But how does someone knock over a whole stop sign? Like, I don't understand. Whatever. Anyways. So yeah. And then we have to go to the engagement. I'm still trying not to cry because I'm like, that's my day and we have to go to someone else's engagement, blah blah. Anyways, all things that sucked. And then the engagement actually went good and it was a good distraction from crying, so that was nice. But yeah, that was my birthday. That was what happened on my birthday, my 21st birthday. So yeah, yeah, and then I went home. That was pretty much it. Left all my stuff at my mom's, and now I'm back here today to get my stuff and to dye my hair. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna have my mom dye my hair. Like, surprise, I'm here early. Dye my hair, get my stuff, and leave. Hang out for a little bit and leave. So yeah, that's my 21st birthday story. Talk to you guys later. Bye.